Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Lost in Blue for the DS. So yeah, this is the first game of the Lost in Blue series. I've actually played 2 and 3 on my channel before, but if you guys don't know what it is, basically it's a series about, it's a game series about island survival. So we're stuck on a desert island and we need to survive and find a way off. But usually there are some gimmicks along the way. Also, before I do anything, actually I don't think there's any data. Yeah, I think I already cleared out the data. So, let's just get started. Now, the unfortunate thing about Lost in Blue 1 is that it hasn't aged very well compared to the other games. Even the other games haven't really aged that well, but this game in particular is still kind of rough. I mean, you will if you don't go up. But yeah, sounds like there was a bad storm and a shipwreck. The traditional way of getting stuck on a desert island. Also, I think I forgot to change the message speed. Oh well, that'll be okay. Actually, I think fast is way too fast in this game, but here we are, day 1 at noon. Alright, let's take a look around. So yeah, on the upper screen there, we can see our stats at all times. We do need to make sure we pay attention to those. If we don't, bad things are going to happen. So up there we have strength, which is the bicep icon. Water, or thirst, which is the water. Hunger, which is the stomach. And the big number in the middle is basically our overall, like, HP. Basically, if our HP ever hits 0, we die, and that's just game over. We don't want that. So we need to make sure that we don't die. So the first thing we need to do to make sure we don't die is make sure we don't starve and we don't die of dehydration. Fortunately, we just found a coconut. So yeah, this is our inventory. We only have these slots. We will never get more. There are ways of storing items later, but for now we'll have to make sure we keep an eye on our inventory. But yeah, from our inventory we can eat food that we find on the ground. So let's eat this coconut, shall we? So yeah, that coconut restored some thirst and some hunger. The thing is, in this game, it's actually kind of really hard to keep your stats up early on. You don't get access to a lot of good food. So we're going to be relying a lot on coconuts early on. Anyways, let's keep looking around. So yeah, if any of our stats hit 0, we're going to start losing stuff. Also, we can do this. This was an early DS game, so it makes a lot of touchscreen use. We found, I think that's a clam? Unfortunately, we can't eat it raw, and the game actually doesn't let you eat things raw if you can't eat it raw. Yeah, we found a freshwater clam. Nice, but we're gonna need to find a way to cook it first. But yeah, like I was saying, if any of your stats hit 0, something bad usually happens. I'll do this in a second, but basically, if your strength ever hits 0, you just lose the ability to run, which is bad considering how slow walking is in this game. If your hunger hits 0, I think you start no, I don't think you start losing health in this game until you lose all 3 of them to 0. Anyways, I found a coconut. And yeah, if we just hit A just randomly, we just search the ground for stuff. And if we just touch on the touchscreen, we can also just dig at our feet. Oh yeah, a crab. Did that crab just crawl into my backpack or did it get away? No, it got away. Darn it. We could have eaten that at some point. But yeah, every once in a while we do want to maybe just touch the ground to see if there's anything there. We've got some seaweed here. That's also something that we need to cook. More coconuts. I'm going to make sure we grab all the coconuts we can. Because, like I said, coconuts are very handy early on. Especially for restoring a little bit of hunger and a little bit of thirst. Alright, I think that's enough beach combing though. Let's take a look around the rest of the island. If we hit L and R, we can actually pull up different screens on the top screen. The map screen is pretty handy overall, but I kind of prefer to keep it on the stat screen so I don't accidentally kill myself. Oh yeah, here's another thing. So the only way to restore, like, strength, the bicep icon, is to rest. But resting means that you drain your hunger, and basically convert it into strength. So if you hit 0 on hunger, you won't be able to recover your strength anymore. We don't really need to worry about that right now, but later on, once we actually have to start exploring the island more, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Looks like we got a river here, but looks kinda icky. But yeah, we'll come back to this river later. For now, we just need a good place to probably find some place to rest. Got some tree bark. And some twigs. Twigs are going to be important. Twigs are going to be very, very, very important. And then we can climb up stuff. The thing is, climbing and jumping always takes one stamina, or not one, yeah, one stamina point every single time. So yeah, we're at 15 right now, but if we climb up one, it should go down to 14. And unfortunately, climbing down also counts as an action, so that's honestly going to be the biggest drain on our stamina, is climbing. But we got a cave here. Let's go take a look inside. And fortunately, nothing's living in here, as far as I can tell. Alright. But yeah, one thing we're going to need to worry about pretty much through the entire game is fire. We need fire to do a lot of stuff. But we have everything we actually need to make a fire right now. So in order to make a fire, we need a fire starter. And we do that by crafting. So in order to make a fire starter, we need a piece of tree bark and a twig. There are actually better fire starters later on, but this is what we're going to be working with for a while. There we go. Alright, so let's start our first fire. So how fire starting works, you hit L and R alternatively and then you blow into it. I'm explaining it right now because if I stop at any point, I'm gonna screw up. So let's not do that. Unfortunately, I don't really have the timing down that well yet. It's been a while since I've done this. Darn it! I got this, I swear. Ah! Yeah, I need to get the timing down again. It's been a while. And I have clearly lost my fire starting touch. I think we're going too fast, actually. Yeah, I'm just going too fast. Speed isn't super important. There we go. And yeah, that second half I just had to blow into the microphone. But we got fire. Also, in order to start a fire, we also need to make sure we have a twig with us at all times, or in order to actually start it. Because you can't make a fire without firewood. But, time to sleep. So yeah, oh, another thing about sleeping. You actually cannot sleep if you don't have food in your stomach. So, yeah, I don't think you can sleep if you don't have any food in your stomach. So you have to eat something before you go to bed. But we should be fine, so let's get some sleep in. And at the end of the day, we basically get to see it. Oh my god, I am not in good shape. But we get to see, like, our inventory and how we're doing at the end. So whenever you sleep, your hunger actually gets converted to health if you're missing any health. So right now, we're about to about 55% healthy. Our strength is at 40%, but we're dehydrated and starving. Yeah, we need to fix that, because if we're dehydrated, we can't eat. Oh, and the fire went out at night, darn it. Also, yeah, another thing about this game, it likes to play cutscenes back to back. Alright. But yeah, unfortunately we can't do anything about the fire yet. Before we head out, let's have some coconuts so we're not dehydrated anymore. Alright, we're still in pretty bad shape, but we're getting slowly better. Alright, so let's go do some more exploring. Like I said, I want to make sure I pick up twigs any chance I get. We're gonna want a giant stockpile of them to keep the fire going. Oh, mushrooms. Okay. This is a terrible idea in real life, but we're gonna experiment with mushrooms. Are these all orange? We got some brown ones here. So yeah, never do this in real life, but... No, not now. Yeah, it's just orange and brown. Okay, so let's try out a mushroom we don't know what it does yet. So mushroom effects are randomized every time you play, so this could either be really good or really, really terrible. Alright, so orange. Let's see what happens to us. Oh god, this is a terrible idea, but it's fine. Anyways, let's go check out the river area. Maybe it's calmed down since yesterday. Yes, it has calmed down since yesterday. So now we can cross it. Before we cross it though, there's something more important. So now that it's calmed down, it isn't like icky anymore, we can actually drink from it and restore our thirst. Thirst is actually probably one of the easier stats to keep up just because there's a lot of places to get water. So let's just make sure that we're fully hydrated. That's not nearly enough water to get hydrated, but it's fine. But yeah, every time we get the chance, we should just drink. It's not that hard. And it looks like we found someone. Oh, yeah. We were kind of there. I'm assuming it was the same ship. Oh, that's a good way to introduce yourself. Just immediately break her glasses.
Here.
Oh, right. Yeah, we should probably dry her off. You do not want to be out at night in wet clothes. Although it's only 8 a.m. She'll be okay for a while. But yeah, let's get her back to the cave. Also, just saying, as someone who wears glasses and has pretty bad eyes, when you lose your glasses, you're not just completely blind. She could probably still make her way around the island, she wouldn't be able to do, like, fine, like, work or anything, but she should still be able to make her way around the island without too much trouble. But yeah, this is the main gimmick of this game. It's dual survival. Oh, I have to actually grab her hand. So we're going to need to take care of 2 people while we're on this island. That being said, for like I don't remember how early this game was in the DS's life cycle, but I don't think it was too far in. This was actually really pretty for the time. I think it was, I want to say 2004? I think this came out in 2004, but even now it doesn't look too horrible. Well, some of the things look a bit horrible. Especially anything like super pixelated. But yeah, it looks like this island is literally in the middle of nowhere. Great. Also, it's 7 p.m. now. We spent almost 12 hours getting across that river, apparently. Anyways, we need to restart the fire. Oh, I don't think we actually got to see the effect of the mushroom then. Oh well. Darn it. Don't worry, I got this. Oh god. This is a terrible first impression. Darn it! Oh, almost. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, we got it. Alright, but yeah, this is another element of this game. We need to maintain our friendship with her. Let's see. Let's ask her name first. But this is Sky. And we are Keith. So yeah, we have Keith and Sky. But like I said, we do want to make sure we're as friendly as possible to Sky. Because it's pretty important that she actually likes us. After all, we're kind of depending on each other to actually survive this island, so it'd be good if we didn't hate each other's guts. Okay, so yeah, she washed up last night, it sounds like. Well, let's be positive. Also, were you with anyone on the ship? No, apparently not. I'm sure they all got rescued. But yeah, we should probably stay positive. Because the more she likes us, the better she is at surviving. If you make her basically absolutely hate you, she is basically worse than dead weight. So let's not do that. Alright, so yeah, we have both characters now. She is actually healthier than— how did she become healthier than me? Oh, I guess she did, like, start off with 25 food in her stomach, and we started off with, like, 2%. Eventually we'll get back to 100% health. It's actually kind of hard to die in this game unless you really try. Or just are really bad at getting food and stuff. Oh, yeah, we should probably eat. So yeah, this is Sky's main role in the game. She is the cook. You can't cook for yourself in this game. Sky has to do it all. This game had some issues when it first came out about, like, accusations of sexism. It is kind of bad, but it's okay. Anyways, before we do anything though, we are gonna go take Sky out to the river. And we need to get her some water. Alright. So yeah, if we want to bring Sky anywhere, we have to take her by the hand and lead her there. Including the— oh! Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I found the right mushroom. So orange mushrooms are the answer. So that's the mushroom I'm looking for. There's always one mushroom that gives you infinite stamina for a while. And that's pretty much what I'm always looking for. So it's orange. You go away. Okay. So while it's in effect, we will never lose stamina. It's gonna be stuck at 35%. Alright, let's get back though. Also, yeah, I think she lost health because she didn't have any water in her. I'll bring her back to the cave in a second, but I want to go grab some more orange mushrooms then. I'm really glad it was the first one I tried. We could have gotten really unlucky on the poisonous one. Oh, it's also the orange one, so they're like everywhere in this area, aren't they? I think. Why is the name not popping up anymore? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Orange mushrooms. So we want to grab a couple of these, and they go right next to the cave. Oh, we got really lucky. But yeah, you can turn out with some pretty bad mushrooms if you're not careful. Like, some will poison you and make it so you can't eat. Some will make it so you can't drink, and some will just start draining your health. So yeah, we got really lucky that we got these stamina ones. Oh, it wore off. Oh well, that's fine. Anyways, let's go get back inside, shall we? And then, yeah, we need to start a fire. She can't— oh. Wait, don't I have twigs on me? Could have sworn I had twigs on me. Oh, I think I might have wasted them trying to start the fire before. I don't remember if they get used up if you fail at starting the fire. They might. Alright, so we need to find some twigs. I don't see any twigs, so let's try to find some in the trees. So if you tap a tree, you can start shaking it. There we go, got some twigs. Yeah, I think in this game it actually burns up the twigs if you fail at making a fire, which sucks. Nothing in this tree. Okay. For now, though, let's get back.
Welcome home.
Alright. Got it. First try. Alright, so let's cook. So to cook, we just need to talk to Sky and give her the ingredients. Oh wait, wrong menu. I said we just need to talk to Sky and ask her to eat now. Alright, so we basically want to give her anything we can't eat raw. So we're going to give her these clams and this seaweed. And then I guess some coconuts. Oh, we also want to mix in a mushroom in there, just so that we'll both get the effects of infinite stamina. But that should be good. Also, I have no idea where she gets the frying pan from. I guess she was just carrying that under her dress. But yeah, early on, Sky isn't the best at cooking. So she basically just threw everything in the fire and hoped for the best. Which, to be fair, is pretty accurate of what you could do on an island like this. Also, ignore the skull and crossbones. It's technically poisonous, but the poison is good for us. But yeah, we're gonna be mostly relying on cooking to get our hunger up. Also, yeah, you can basically tell her you're gonna be out for a while so that she'll try to take care of her needs, but there's no way for her to do that right now. So yeah, we probably won't be too late tonight. But with that, I think we might just end the episode here. So, next time on Let's Play Lost in Blue, we're gonna start exploring the island a bit more, and start seeing what's around here. So, till then.